Nerdrotic.com.
I saw the picture of Michael Keaton. He looked great. He did. Michael Keaton's a little crazy, but I like him.
Oh, he's just a gorgeous guy. He has great legs and everything.
1989 was an amazing year. I was high for most of it. And I saw Robert Meyer Burnett put on Twitter that he got to go to the premiere and he had his Batman ticket. I snuck in the theater, and then opening night, me and my friend went up and down San Diego and stole every fucking Batman poster we could and wallpapered our apartment that we were late on the rent because we were getting high all the time. And it made the news. It made the newspaper.
Come on, let's get nuts.
So we got leaked set photos of Andy Muschietti's The Flash provide first look at Sasha Calle as Supergirl. Sasha Calle.
Hello there. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's not Supergirl. Listen, I know there's a ton of Supergirls. I know it's canonical. I know, but that's not that Supergirl. So it's probably going to be a different Supergirl. And is this the one they're going to run with a movie with? I just say good luck. Kind of looks like Miss Marvel to me. Yeah, that looks terrible.
What the fuck is this?
Those reds, they kind of don't match. I guess they're supposed to bleed in, and that does look terrible. That looks like one of my kids' costumes after he's played in it for like 2 years straight, and I found it at the bottom of his toy bin. And sure, they're going to fix it in post, but what the fuck is this? Oh my God, the PMRC would just be so happy right now. The super prudes from the 80s would be so happy right now. Nothing against her. Don't know her. She didn't design the costume, but this is the state of comic book movies, and costumes matter, and this one looks terrible. Everything about it looks terrible. Absolutely awful. A set of 4 photos and 2 images shared by Q Wally West show Calais simply standing around in costume. What the hell is this? Oh. So it's supposed to look like this costume. This would have been better, and maybe it will, but no, that's the cape attached there. Yeah, it's just boring looking. So, however, the use of an unbroken section of blue in making up the majority of her costume extending from the bottom of her emblem all the way down to the soles of her feet suggests that Muschietti and his production team may have also been influenced in their costuming endeavors by outfits from various female Kryptonians, such as Superwoman of Earth 11 and Future State Supergirl. Yeah, which is just the Superman costume. I mean, there's not a lot of thought going into this, but at least she's
hypersexualized because she looks like a girl. Looks better right there. It's fine.
Is this anything I'm going to rush out to the theater and see if it was just her? No. This is Miss Marvel all over again. It's just the dumbing down, and it's not being taken seriously anymore. Michael Keaton is the absolute hook for this movie. Otherwise, I don't think it would do very well. So I don't think I'm going out on a limb by saying that. This thing has been in development for 6 years. 6 fucking years. Warner Brothers is so fucking stupid. They are so bad that AT&T couldn't get rid of them fucking fast enough. And now they're part of Discovery Warner Brothers, and now they're easier to sell, and who knows what's going to happen. But if we're expecting another giant corporation to come in and swing in and save our characters, don't. I've seen enough of it. I've seen enough of big corporations buying characters, and Disney fucked up Marvel Comics. You fucked up the easiest lay ever, Spider-Man. Now, yes, Marvel had been fucking him up before Disney came around, but they really fucked him up when he came in. And this is just more of the fucking same. I don't know what to even say at this point, other than they're making, pretty girls ugly now, and nobody's going to want to watch this shit. And then if it succeeds, they'll come out and say, well, it was because we put Supergirl in that costume. No, it's because Michael fucking Keaton was in it.
So go fuck yourself!
Captain Marvel succeeded because it was sandwiched in between 2 of the most anticipated sequels of all time. And you know what? Marvel finally admitted that by taking Captain Marvel's name off the fucking title of her own sequel. I want you to think about that. It was such a triumph for Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel was the first movie to have a woman in it. It was the first movie to have a black woman in it. It was the first movie to have 2 women talking to each other, ever. And they took Captain Marvel's name off the sequel. If you like what I do here, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking and sharing the videos. It really does help. And if you did this with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.